to one and all. This is me, Manita Sarna, and welcome to Timezones. You might have heard the term jet lag, but do you know its meaning? It's a condition when a person travels through different time zones rapidly. It causes some sleep disorder, headache, etc. Now, you must be wondering what are time zones. And if you want to learn more about them, go and check out my video, The History of How the Time Zones Came to Be. And this is just the second part of that same video. So, in this video, we will be learning about different countries and their time zones and how the time zones of different countries came into existence. So what are we waiting for? Let's zoom into our today's topic. First, let's start with the easy country which just has one time zone. One nation, one time zone. The fourth largest country of the world? Yes, I'm talking about China. Despite being the fourth largest country, it just follows one time zone of its capital city, Beijing, that was kept to promote unity after the Communist Party came into power. That means that the people living in the far west of the country have to wake up earlier than their body clocks. India, a country full of different people's religion and belief, still technically just follows one time zone. It follows the IST, the Indian Standard Time. However, the Assam Tea Gardens is 1 hour ahead of IST. It was kept during the British rule. When India was ruled over the British thought seeing the early sunrise in the country, they thought it to be 1 hour forward. Spanish royalty. Spanish dictator Franco changed the time zone of the country, changed from GMT to Central European Time in an act of solidarity with Hitler and came in line with Nazi Germany. That's why the sunrise and the sunset is a bit later in Spain. India has 7 neighboring countries and one of them is Nepal. Nepal is 5 hours 45 minutes ahead of GMT because it sets its meridian of Nepal Standard Time at Gauri Shankar, a mountain east of Kathmandu, and it is 15 minutes ahead of its neighboring country, India. You must be wondering that why Nepal needs to be 15 minutes ahead of India. Why can't it just follow Indian Standard Time? The idea was to distinguish the relatively small Himalayan state from India and generate a feeling of country pride. Such a beautiful thing to do. Now let's talk about colonial times. North Korea studied history as a reason for changing their time in 2015, claiming the Japanese imperialists imposed the time on the country. Both Koreans had been using the same time zone as when Japan ruled South Korea Peninsula from 1910 to 1945. More future for Venezuela. In 2016, Venezuelan President Nicolas called all clocks to be moved forward by 30 minutes. That means 4 hours behind of GMT. This was done to save the extra bit of daylight that will reduce the amount of electricity needed. It was given a positive spin with the tag half an hour more future. I hope now you all are aware of why different countries have different time zones and how the time zones of different countries came to be. So now when you visit these places, you will know about their history. Thank you.